Hey there, fam. This is Jamie. I'm coming on in with some supportive energy regarding the solar eclipse. Just some important key things to note. This is, potentially going to be felt if you're someone who is quite connected to the energies. This is, going to shift some things around to open up opportunity, a gateway to really lean in and lean forward on what is next as part of your chapter here, Pisces. And I'm talking to Pisces because I normally talk to Pisces, but wherever Pisces is in your chart, appreciate you, adore you. But I've got something that I feel is really important to know. A solar eclipse is not a time to manifest. It's a time to clear out, to open up, like I said, the gateway, the portal, to bring the things in, but you need to surrender and release as part of that. I've already done one myself this morning, and I actually went down to my fire pit and did a little prayer. I had written down a whole bunch of stuff and then burnt it. And it feels good, and I want to give you some tips and tools on what you can do as part of this powerful, I guess I look at it as release, cleanse, and opening up energy for what is next. So guys, take this for what it is. If you've got a pen and paper, feel welcome to grab that. This is a little bit of a different read that I'm coming into. Obviously, I've got sage here just to clear out the energy. But one of the key things that I like to journal, and I'm just giving you prompts here, there's no right or wrong way, so do it as you need to. I free write, but what I do as part of this ritual is... and to release, I look at what I do need to release. Are there certain thoughts? Are there certain behaviors that I know are holding me back? This does require, self-awareness. This does require honesty with ourselves. But, feel welcome to write this down. Like what, I release. Being hard on myself, the way that I'm thinking about this, like I don't want it anymore. I release it. I let it go. I release it. Like just whatever needs to come out on that piece of paper, like write it out, write it out, write it out. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to hold back here. That's for you and God, you and the universe, you and the energy to connect into, to be able and willing to support this, to let it go. Okay, so think about what it is that you need to release. Another key thing that I like to put in here, like, who do you need to forgive? So again, I forgive myself for thinking this way about myself, for, fill in the blank on what that is for you. Is it a certain person that you need to forgive, to open up space, to let go, to surrender to a situation that may be not serving you? So connect in on what that is. The other thing that I really like to do is look at who I need to thank. What do I need to thank as part of this experience? I thank God for the healing. I thank, for these insights. I thank myself, whatever it is that you need to thank about this situation that may be showing up, that may be highlighting you, that things that have supported you, but it's still part of this energy, whatever it is that you need to release, whatever you need to forgive. Thanking is really important to encapsulate this as part of this release energy. The other thing I like to look at, guys, is what I need to say goodbye to. Again, this is reaffirming what you need to say goodbye to. Is it doing a certain thing? Is it certain people? What is it that you need to say goodbye to? Yes, there's things to release, but now this is like, now I'm saying goodbye. So that you can use this as, again, reaffirming something or looking at something from a different situation. And maybe it might be a second or third thing that pops up as you're in this energy of writing, okay? Sometimes it's just good to meditate a bit before, but find a way that supports you as you do this. Like I said, there's no wrong or right way. So connect into what resonates here. And then I like to, wrap up my letter, my note, whatever it is, on I trust. And I trust this clearing. I trust this release. I trust, Spirit has great plans for me. I trust what is next. I trust in the process. Like, I want you to feel into that energy again, to wrap this up in a beautiful, bow, bubble, whatever it is. Again, the story, the process of this particular situation that may be showing up for you. And it could be multiple things that are showing up for you right now in the height of this, but this is a really good thing to, whatever you're trusting, whoever you want to thank, God, spirit, guides, yourself, for seeing, for accepting, for your willingness, for your intention, whatever this is. Again, signing off, amen it, love heart it, kiss cuddle it, and get ready to feel brilliant and feel great. And make sure when you light this, do it in a safe space. You know, I should say don't do this at home, but reality is, you know, you got to find a place that it's safe. Make sure, you know, that there's no high winds and everything. I know you got this, but I just want to disclaimer this. I used a fire pit, okay? You might find a particular fireproof bucket or something of that nature, but you know, you figure that out. But I like to burn this and let it go, bless it, thank it, see it in that white light, that releasing, and it's quite powerful. Again, you might want to meditate, but this is not a time to manifest. This is a time to let go and open space for what is next for you, guys. I'm sending you a whole bunch of love. What I am going to do is get you a card to wrap this up in this energy and what you need to know. All right, guys. Let's see what our fam needs to know here to support this energy as you do this clearing, as you open up and step into this next gateway, this next chapter of your life. All right, guys, the card. We have got Destiny. I'm going to read this for you. So let's see what this is. So this is my talisman. Do you say talisman? Talisman Oracle. This is a new deck. It's pretty cool. All right, Destiny. Social limitations and negative bias trick our subconscious into believing we are not able to achieve our desires. We are taught to hide our unique nature to fit into the environment around us. Those coping skills keep us safe and acclimated to avoid danger, but they rob us of the power of positive manifestation. By training the mind to pay attention to the positive, we feed our subconscious mind the belief that we can create our destiny and propel ourselves forward. Our minds can be free when we use this key that we've carried on our back all along. We own the power to change the narrative. I am free. That is the affirmation that comes with it. So I feel this is quite, you know, pronounced here, guys. As you're doing this ritual, this is about clearing space. This is about, you know, like I said, those thoughts, those negative thoughts, maybe you don't even realize the words that you may be using. Just sit still for a bit before you write this out and then go and free write and see what comes out. These are just prompts. You don't have to specifically use them. You can just write whatever the heart needs to release and come out. But this will be a great experience for you. And I feel like you'll get some, you know, liberation from this by letting it go and feeling that freedom that comes with it. So I'm going to leave that with you, dear ones. Check out, we have a full solar eclipse reading coming out for our Pisces fam. Wow, it's pretty amazing. Expect the unexpected, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.